Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do this. It's Zelda, baby. So yes, are there a bajillion playthroughs of Zelda Ocarina of Time? Yes. But I want to play Majora's Mask. And in order for me to be able to play Majora's Mask, which is my favorite 3D Zelda game, I gotta set up the timeline, which means I gotta play Ocarina of Time first. Them's the rules, them's the breaks. So that's what we're gonna do today. And let's enjoy this wonderful trip of nostalgia. I am using the Switch emulator because I didn't feel like trying to figure out a actual Nintendo 64, but it'll be fun. It is a classic. So, and obviously it's been a minute since I've played. I was half tempted to try to go and hook up my GameCube and figure out that, because I do have... Oops! Should I do... Well, let's do AyeDorkLady, because that's... You know... That's the channel, as opposed to Link. Oh, it's such a good noise. So I was thinking about, like, digging out my GameCube, because I've got the version of Ocarina of Time that's the Master Quest, but I got some folks that have never seen Ocarina of Time, which is crazy. So I figured I would do the OG switched up version. But yeah, it'll be fun. Look at that absolutely nothing naked profile. Let's go. From the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. He is so chilly. Da, da, da. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey, the youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Ready to get annoyed by this iconic, high-pitched voice? Do, do, do.
Hello.
Hi. There it is. Bonk. Shake it off, Navi. Let's go. We got a confused boy who is named DorkLady to awaken. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum bum.
Hello.
Hello, DorkLady, wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. DorkLady, get up. Nah. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Blink really is me for real, though. Finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The great Deku Tree has asked me to be your partner from now on. It's nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Whee! Now, the Nintendo 64 controller is a little bit wonky, and I gotta figure out how that applies to the Pro controller. It's our girl! Da, 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 da. Yahoo! Hi, the DorkLady! Get down. Wow! A fairy! Finally! A fairy came to you, DorkLady! Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you! Now you're a true Kokiri, DorkLady. Is that right? The great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going! Go see the great Deku Tree! We love Saria! Alright. I'm gonna have to do my best not to sing the whole time. Hey! Let me in! Hey! You, Mr. No Fairy! What business? What's your business with the great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Said what? Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the great Mito? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna go help the great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? But you're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. We hate you, Mito. Gatekeeper. Alright, so now we got to go and find the thing. What's up, Navi? Ooh, how do I... There we go. The great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Hey, girly pop, I would love to, but I cannot. Oh, I need to remember that I cannot swing around the camera willy-nilly. Alright. Oh, a fairy finally came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. The best place to go learn some new skills is in the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here. Yeah. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A and you'll move right to left. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A and you move backwards. To do a roll attack, use Z targeting and press A. Blah 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 blah. I've played this game before. Yeah, hold it down. Alright. No camera swinging. Gotta remember, no camera swinging. Okay. There we go. Oh. Don't look up my grundle. Don't look up my skirt. Okay. I would like the $5, please. And to not get run over by the boulder. I'm not going to exactly try to speed run this game, but I have played it a bunch of times. The Kokiri sword! Equip it using the sub-menu. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Oh, I gotta equip it. There we go. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, I might need to remap the buttons, because that might help a little bit. So, we've got our map. We've got our quest status, which is fully blank. Got barely any equipment, and absolutely no stuff. I do not want to save right now. I don't have enough to save. Okay. And now we can chop grass. There's more grass I gotta go chop, but I just wanted to get that piece while I was running. Gimme. Don't get run over. Chase the boulder. So, as I was saying, I've played this game a bunch. I grew up with this game, and when I was a kid, we got the Nintendo 64, and my brother, it was like in his room, so that was kind of like the rule, right, is when we were playing games, he was playing games, and I was watching, which, was a bummer, but it was his room, and we were kids, and so them's the breaks, right? But, my brother was a little, had a little bit of a hard time sometimes with the game, so I, would read the, strategy guide, which, I wish strategy guides still kind of existed. They do, to a point, but they're not as cool, you know? So, we had the strategy guide for Ocarina of Time, and I basically read the walkthrough to him, while we were playing the game. Because we were younger. This, game came out, when we were just, youngins. And we played through the whole game, and before I had the chance myself to play the game, I read everything. So I was a pro at this game before ever touching the controller. I knew where to find all the good stuff, and that still, for the most part, is true. I don't know, absolutely all the secrets, but every story mission won't be an issue. Yeah. So, right now what I'm doing, is, I'm going through and I am grabbing a bunch of money, because we have to buy a shield. Oh, he's working on that one. I can't steal it. I can't steal his loot. I could theoretically go into the Lost Woods to get some muns, but I figured, fool. I would just kind of check the grasses and stuff first. I need to get 40 rupees in order to buy the shield, and I'm very close, obviously, because 37. But yeah, so these early Zelda games, these early 3D Zelda games, just like every other millennial on the planet, has a very special place in my heart. But the real juice for me is Majora's Mask. That game is phenomenal. Hi, AyeDorkLady, look up here. Look over here with Z and talk to me. I don't really want to, but I will. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or a thing, proceed to look at that direction. And you can use the targeting, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I'm not here to teach you how to play the game. I'm here to play it. Gimme the shield. Boop, boop, boop. Man's doing squats back there. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I know how to use a shield. I can use R to crouch. Yes, I don't have any money. Alright, let's go ahead and show up this Mito dude and make him feel like a fool for stopping us in our tracks. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least have a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Midu, would never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? It's 'cause you're a douchebag, my friend. Okay. Go ahead and get this guy out, because right around this corner are some baddies. I immediately run into him. Give me a stick. Stick. Da-na-na-na. It's a good stick. So what sticks can do is I can use them to light fires and stuff. And bonk things, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. I don't remember what voice I gave Navi. I'll change it up every time, I'm sure. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. AyeDorkLady, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the lands and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. AyeDorkLady, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Hell yeah. Then enter, brave AyeDorkLady, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid AyeDorkLady. And AyeDorkLady, when Navi speaks, use a button to listen well to her words of wisdom. Game puts a lot of stock in Navi's abilities. Roll. Give me your stick. And let's go. Inside the Deku Tree. Welcome to the tutorial, babies! So, a lot of fun stuff in here. You know, I said that I know this game so well, and yet, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I'm not used to the Pro Controller, as opposed to the shitty, you know, the shitty 3-pronged Nintendo 64 controller. How am I supposed to block? Oh, that is a bad button placement. I will have to fix that in between. No, Navi, I know. Okay. Good. Yes, Navi, I know it's webbing. You can see down into it. I should give, so maybe I need to go ahead and do more of that stuff, because maybe some folks, my friends who have never played this game, or other people who have not had the joy. Look at this wall! The vines growing on there give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, DorkLady. I can, but well, let's ask Navi. Skullwaltula. Be careful not to touch it. There's spiders on the wall. I can't touch it with spiders on the wall. Got the dungeon map! So, now that I've got the dungeon map, if I go in here, that's the wrong button. If I go over here, I can see the layout of the Great Deku Tree. And anything that's blue is someplace that I've been before. I'm not gonna save. I'm gonna do that every time, huh? Until I remap these buttons. It's okay. I'm just glad that I can remap the buttons. Because you used to not be able to on the Switch, because the Switch was stubborn as hell about that sort of thing. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Thanks, Navi. Usually, when you want to open a door, you do gotta stand in front of it. Ow! Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff and you hold that forward, you will roll on the ground. When you land, and you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is, like, really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Ah! Thank you for the heart. Alright. Getting all the goodies. Ba-na-na-na. Thank you. Yes, I know. Please let me... Why can I speed up some of the dialogues and not all of them? Zelda, please. Alright. Okay. So... that's not correct. Okay. Yay! This is just gonna be a heart. But that's okay. I'll take hearts. Hearts are cute. Okay, so now this is an opportunity to test the theory that they gave us. So we just push forward, and we do a roll. And push forward, do a roll. Got some Deku seeds! They're small heart seeds that you can use as bullets for the slingshot. Yay! But I do want money. Alright, our Deku Scrub friend is gone. And now we have a weapon, so we can take out... Oh no. can take out all these sculptulas. I did not recall that they were wall sculptulas, as opposed to just sculptulas. I think it's because the sculptulas are like the big guys. This guy. Aww. I broke my stick because I used the wrong button. Okay. Let's go ahead and just kill all these guys. So, with these sculptulas, they've got a hard surface, a hard shell of the skull, so I gotta wait for them to turn around like dinguses to murder them. Now, the thing with those guys is if I get too close with them, then they will spin and hurt me that way. Thank you. Please open the door. Oh noes. Oh noes. Whatever will I do? Fire! I am free! Okay. So. Let me go ahead and take care of these guys. No. $1. Alright. So, in this room, there's a couple different things I gotta do. I got to activate the button, and then I gotta make it over to both of those, which I'm not gonna be able to do in one fell swoop. I gotta pick one and then the other. But both are important. One's much more important than the other, because this is the compass! You can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon now. So, come to my map. See that little orange box there in the map? That is showing that I have something I can find in here. And all the way down here with the little skull is saying where the boss is. Gotta love when things go inside of other things. Well, that's a weird song. I gotta, I'm gonna have to, somebody remind me, and by somebody, it's gonna be me, because y'all aren't gonna be listening to this until several days after. But I gotta remap these buttons. They're gonna drive me nuts. So this little guy, oh, look at this. You destroyed a gold sculptula! You got a token proving you destroyed it. The gold sculptulas are all over the land of Hyrule. There are 100 some odd of them. And as a wee lass who did not have a job, did baby Adriana go and find all the gold sculptulas? Absolutely. Will adult Adriana do that in this playthrough? Absolutely not. Will not be happening. Because there ain't enough time in the day for that. Aw, my gold rupee fell. How tragic. Let's get it. Money. Alright, we're down here now. Alright. Gotta remember the combination. Alright. Gotta kill him because it's so loud. And gotta kill that one because it's also so loud. It's not as loud right now because I wasn't near it. Now, if I really wanted to, I could climb all the way back up to the top, but I don't need to, because this is the tutorial dungeon, and I know where's I'm going. Now, whether or not I can get the thing I need or not is a whole different matter. Damn. Is there an easier way to get this guy? Absolutely. Is it as fun? No. Damn. Alright. Come here. There's a couple different ways to get it. One way is the most annoying and also the most fun. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna give myself only a couple more tries before I annoy everybody and their mother on this. Whee! 3. Yay! That's the less fun way, but at least I'm not gonna annoy everybody, including myself. Alright, gotta get that fire over here to burn the web. Aw. Damn. Stick is powerful, but very fragile. Yay, got a recovery heart. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. Same. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yeah, a little bit. But that's okay, bud. Alright. See that eyeball? Can't get in. I can't get in because there's bars. Good thing I can hurt the eyeball. Zelda's a weird game. But Zelda logic has carried out through countless video games. Yes, after you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive, but there's something interesting underneath the water. Yes, there are interesting things underneath the water. Namely, in this case, a button that I hit at the wrong time. It's okay. I hit the button at the wrong time, but it still might be good. Yeah. We survive. That timer is significantly longer than it used to be. By like double the length. Yeah, stand next to this block and grab onto it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing up towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon blah 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 blah. See, this is why everyone gets annoyed as shit with Navi, because Navi interrupts you when you're in the middle of doing stuff. Which, again, understandable. If you've never played a video game before, she's doing a very vital service. But I am a lady who has played so much Zelda, and specifically so much of this Zelda, that I don't want it. You can soft lock yourself in here, but that's why these little boobas keep coming back. So this way you have more sticks. And as long as you cut it off, you'll be able to save your stick from burning up in fire. Money, please. Thank you. Okay. So, in Zelda games, they give you some hints, and it's a pretty common thing that you get a new weapon or new item that is what you use to is what you use on the boss. And sometimes there's hints on things about the boss, such as these. Now, I'm not going to let these guys come down. I gotta get a little bit closer to the room, because I don't want to deal with them. Now, these eggs are full of Goma's children. Goma's children are these gnarly eyeball spiders. I'm gonna keep wasting my Deku seeds. Do the nice big blinding flash, because it keeps trying to force me to use the thingy, the button to do it, and I don't want to use the button to do it. What do you mean that one did not burn? Come here. No, I need nuts because... Don't take that out of context. Don't clip that. Oh, this isn't a door. I wonder what that means. Guess we'll have to find out later. Enter. Thank you. I wonder if I'll be able to beat Goma without remapping the controller. It's gonna be harder, for sure. But that's part of the fun, right? Alright. Alright. Now, see what I've done is I've made it so this way I can't reach the fire. The fire's too high. So, we gotta make a run for it. And here we go. And crouch. Crouch. There we go. There's a hole. Let's go! Oh, look! It's the Deku Scrubs! Okay, gotta get a little bit closer. 23. 23 is number 1. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike her with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, I'm sorry about that. Absolutely no loyalty from these Deku Scrub motherfuckers. They only care about their own survival, which, you know, I don't blame them. They're little guys. They're just little guys. But all right. Oh, snap. All right. Where is she? Where could she possibly be? What hint did we get earlier? Parasitic armored arachnid Goma! Oh boy. Alright. Follow her. Follow her. Now, if I let her just do what it is she wants to do, which is lay eggs, and then have her copious amount of babies attack me, it would prolong the fight. But I don't want to do that. Because I want us to get into the game, and get into the story, and learn all about what's going on in Hyrule. Looky! You got a heart container! Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. Yay! Well done, Dark Lady. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou'st be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? I could say no. Not gonna. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that secret realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. And Feora, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru. poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Feyre, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have been the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. AyeDorkLady, now go to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. So shiny! You got the Kokiri Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, AyeDorkLady. Thou art courageous. Navi, the fairy, help AyeDorkLady to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Such fast petrification. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, AyeDorkLady. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. See ya. Oh, well now Mito won't let us out until we talk to him. I guess we'll talk to him next time, because I don't feel like doing it right now. And we'll go to Hyrule Castle and see if we can find this Princess's Destiny after we get Mitu to let us out. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm very excited for where this takes us and getting to introduce this to some folks that have never experienced it before or just want to experience it again through my perspective and my lens. Have a good night, or a good day, or good morning, or good whenever it is you watch this. Thank you. Bye.